Hey everybody, it's Jodi C here at Trends Furniture at 408 South Douglas Highway in Gillette, Wyoming. Today we're going to do some more stain testing on some fabrics that we have in our store. So right now you could go and, well, actually right now we have the blue one of this. We had the yellow one until just the other day. But these are things that we actually have in the store that we're showing you how you can clean stains off of them really pretty easily. So the first thing you want to do when you have a stain that you need to work on is figure out what kind of fabric do you need to use as your washcloth. So most of the time you can use just a plain white terry cloth washcloth or a towel or whatever. You want to use the white one because you don't want to accidentally transfer color from your washcloth onto your couch, because that would be terrible. So the other thing I like to use is Dawn dish soap in a spray bottle. You put it in here. There's no certain formula. It's just soap and water. When you squirt it out, it makes a white foam, and so that makes it easy to use because you don't have to mess with a bunch of stuff. You're also going to need paper towels. So paper towels are important because you want to get whatever is on the fabric off of the fabric as easy and best as you can without smearing it around and letting it get deep down into the fibers, right? So we're going to, for this stain test, do some Louisiana hot sauce. So this is usually how it works for me when I spill something. I'm sitting there and I'm having a good old time and I'm like, ooh, hot sauce. And then I'm like, oh God, I spilled it all over my couch. Usually it's all over my shirt too, but we're not gonna do that one right now. So the first thing I would do is I would get just a white paper towel, and I'm going to try and wipe it off of there as best I can without smearing it around and letting it get deep in there. So I'm just going to kind of dab at it because this is not a chunky sort of thing. You know, if it was like vegetable beef soup or something, you'd have to get the chunks off of it, right? Okay, so I've got this blotted pretty good. And you can see that the color actually isn't going to be that hard to deal with, I don't think, on this yellow fabric. I'm going to take my white cloth. I'm going to get a clean part at the end and just squirt some of the fabric or the soap and water on there. Now, you want to always squirt on your fabric. You don't want to squirt directly on the couch or the love seat or whatever it is that you're cleaning, because you need to contain this. You don't want to get things wet that don't need to get wet. So I'm going to wrap this around my finger like this so that I can control it and know exactly where it goes. And I'm going to start on the leading edge of the stain, and I'm just dabbing up and down. So on this particular fabric, I happen to know that this is a very, very soft Chanel type of fabric. And this kind of fabric can't take a lot of circular cleaning. So you see how I'm just pressing down into it, and see how it's like come up into the towel? That's what we're looking for. Because if I were to take this towel and do circles like that and clean it, it would make a big circle of where the fiber has been roughed up, and then you'd be able to see that, and we don't want that. So we're just gonna do this to it, and that looks pretty good. I'm gonna get a clean part of my towel and squirt it some more like that. I'm going to wrap it around my fingers so I can put it exactly where I want, and I'm going to go right on the stain, and I'm literally just pressing down into it, and it's coming up into the towel. And honestly, that's all you need to do for this one. Now, some of these things that I have been spilling all my life smell pretty strong. Like this barbecue or hot sauce smells pretty strong. There's not going to be a great way to get the smell out of things. If you spill hot sauce on your couch and you get the stain out, it's still going to smell like hot sauce for a day or so, but you can use Febreze and you can kind of, take that away a little bit. But unfortunately, just because you cleaned the stain out doesn't mean that the smell is going to be out of there right away. That's going to maybe take a day or so. But you can see on this one, look at that. It looks perfect. You can't even tell. This one doesn't even need the vacuum to fluff it up because it's not fluffy. So the next thing I want to show on this very same fabric is marker. This is a blue marker. This is a Crayola washable marker. So yes, this ink is not you know, like your Sharpie marker. This is a washable kids crayon, but this is actually something that your kid might have in their house, and they might go, oh no, I've spilled it, and now I have a perfect blue dot on my couch. What am I going to do with the perfect blue dot? Let's even say it was worse than that. Well, you know, that would be disturbing, right? But you don't have to worry about it so much. So there's nothing to dab off on this one because it's not chunky or wet or anything like that. It's just colorant, right? So we're going to get a clean part of our towel and get it pretty wet. You can see it's nice and foamy there. I'm going to put this right around my finger. Now this is going to be tricky because we don't want to smear it. We just want to get it, right? So I'm going to put it right on the dot, just like that. And I'm just gonna dab up and down. And I'm gonna get these wet too. Now this looks kind of scary, right? But it's only halfway through. So you can see it's coming up into the towel. Look at that one, it's almost already gone. So we're just pressing it into the towel. The towel is kind of like wicking it up in there. And then there it comes. So there's a tiny bit of residue. I'm going to get a clean part of my towel one more time. As you can see on the towel where all the blue has been coming right up into the towel, so we know it's working. And if this was something that you were doing and it seemed like it's getting pretty wet, take the cover off of the cushion. And also, you guys, I know a lot of people talk about washing their couch cushions in the wash machine, and that scares me. So be really careful if you decide to do that, because the zippers might be fragile, you know, and the fabrics. Like, I've had fake fur that would come out of the wash machine and look awesome and fine and come out of the dryer and be beautiful and perfect, but I've also had fake fur that came out looking like one solid Brillo pad. So be careful washing your stuff in the washer and dryer. Now, look at this, you guys. Look at that. It's totally gone. That was blue marker, gone. Isn't that fabulous? So if you have any stains that you want to talk about that's on your fabric, or you're concerned about anything that, you know, whatever, if you're looking to buy some new furniture and you're worried about stains, give us a call at 307-682-7828, or come by and see us at 408 South Douglas Highway, and here in Gillette, Wyoming. And we're actually going to keep this stuff around a bit, so if you want to come down and experiment with some stains of your own, we would love that. We're here Monday through Saturday, 10 to 6 at 408 South Douglas Highway in Gillette, Wyoming.